Morning everybody, welcome to another WEBBY'S Sports Roundup here in sunny Tenerife, down in my manor. It is football focus on a Thursday morning with me good pal, my number 3, Si. How are you, big man?
You know why?
Yeah, well, we're going to talk.
I'm smiling, and I don't know why.
He's going to have tears a little bit later on in the show.
I've had tears since Sunday, mate.
I know you have, right. Listen, we're doing part A and part B today. We're going to split it. Instead of having one long interview today with a big man about football, the Championship, the European leagues and the Premiership, we're going to have two today, 2 videos. I think it's better than we don't get bored. I get bored, he gets bored, and you get bored. So the first part A will come out early doors, and part B will come a bit later on. We're going to be talking about European football for the British clubs at this moment in time, and then we'll talk a little bit about Championship, top and bottom of the Championship, and then part B a bit later on, we're going to be talking about the Premiership. Who's going to win the Premier League? Is it Arsenal? Is it Man City? Or is it Liverpool? But we're going to kick off now. He don't want me to tell him or talk about it, but we're going to start with the European football. But before that, interview that this man did on my behalf, and he was absolutely superb. We went to a Decky golf club through a friend of a friend of a friend, Thorpe.
I didn't know we had that many friends.
We did. Thanks, Thorpe, big Macca, good pal of his is Tell, and Tell, obviously, lovely fella. He got the opportunity of getting an ex-football player, absolute legend, called Keith Curle. Wolves, Man City 170 times, Sheffield United, Bristol City, Bristol Rovers, Wimbledon, England he played for.
Crystal Palace.
Did he pick a bit of Palace?
Yeah.
He's been around. There's another thing about Palace a bit later on. So basically, it was a great interview. If you've not seen it, please tune in. We did it on Monday. Was it Monday or Tuesday?
Monday morning.
We did it Monday morning in a Decky Golf Club. It's a fantastic interview. He did me very, very proud, and we're going to do lots more coming up over the coming months. Right. If you're not subscribed, my name's Paul Webb. This is my pal, Big Si. We are with Terry, who's in Atlanta at the moment. Going to see Atlanta, Liverpool. We are WEBBY'S Sports Roundup. We're the trio. We've got number 4. Who's number 4?
Number 4's Kevin Snowden.
Is he? Yeah. And who's number 5? Is that Sean?
Mark Rhodes is 5. Sean 6.
Oh, we changed him, haven't we?
Foggy's 99.
Yeah. Facebook page
and
is what?
We know why.
Yeah. If you've not subscribed to us, go on there. Go to Facebook page and go and see Foggy. Give him some love. Let's see if we're going to check now as if we're still on. There's the wind. Foggy, come on, Ian. Let's have a look. The wind is knocking us about. Are we still on, son?
Clock's still moving.
Yeah. Clock's still moving. Oh dear. We had a bit of wind. We're gonna. I beg your pardon, mate. Ian, get here. Can you come and check, please, and make sure the both of us are on? This is going to be a funny one today. Took us half an hour to get this thing tuned in. Are we all there? Yeah, we're all there. That's me pal Ian Bullock, all the way from Chesterfield in Derbyshire, staying in my apartment. Good lad. Cheers, son. Right. We've been going 5 minutes. Well, even started the show, yeah?
Exactly. Let's
Football
do it.
folk, Big John West Ham over there. He's just walking past. Boo! Let's hope that West Ham win tonight. You know what, eh? Oh, right. Let's start off with, I don't know, should we do Champions League first?
Yeah, we'll do the bottom ones first.
We'll do the bottom one first. Let's get on with the Champions. Right. Last week was the first leg of the quarterfinals. This week was the second leg. Last week, first and foremost, PSG took on Barca. We'll go over this reasonably quick because of the mishaps we've been doing all morning. Now, PSG has beaten Barcelona by 6-4 on aggregate. Did you see any of the game?
I watched the whole game. 4-1 the second leg. Unbelievable game of football, but I think the sending off was soft.
Yeah,
I think the sending off was very, very soft, and Barca were never going to come back from that because PSG, they keep the ball so well, Webby, whether they're home or away. It's the way they keep the ball. It's not all about Mbappe.
No.
It's the way they keep the ball, you know. They done it so well the other night, and when Barca went down to 10 men, there was only going to be one winner.
Was it the centre half?
Yeah. The South American boy, Araujo.
Yeah.
I think it was soft. I'm not saying it was shoulder to shoulder, but the foul started outside the box, continued into the box. But they had the young lad, Kubasi, covering. He would have got
He would have got there.
He would have got across in time. But I think the ref was rash. That ref in that game, he showed the centre half a red card.
Yeah.
Then he showed Xavi, the Barcelona manager, a red card. Then he showed a coach.
No,
one of the coaches a red card.
I didn't see. Did that
3 red cards they got. 3 red cards.
So,
yeah.
in the end of the day, were PSG worthy winners over the 2 legs?
Yeah. This might be their season. It might be a farewell for Mbappe. You know, they've been in it a few years now, and they've never managed to win it. You know, it could be their year.
He's leaving, I think, isn't he? Just talk about him leaving.
Yeah, but you can't write off.
No.
You can't write off Real Madrid, can you?
No, of course you can't.
You know?
So the other quarter-final on the same night.
Another good game.
Yeah, go on.
Another good game.
Yeah, we saw...
Atletico Madrid and Dortmund. And now, who would have thought, right, that them 2 games, right, would have bought 19 goals. 19
goals. Yeah, you wouldn't have thought it.
That's got to be a record for a quarter-final.
You thought they cancelled each other out, wouldn't you?
Yeah, it's got to be a record for quarter-finals for 2 games.
Did you see any of those games as well?
I saw the highlights of the Dortmund game, which I thought was another cracking game. I wish I watched. Like my cousin Daniel, he's got an app where he can split the screen.
No.
And he watched both games at once. Oh. Unbelievable. I wish I had that app. But no, they were good games. But the teams that won are both worthy winners. 5-4. And they deserve to play each other in the semis, you know? Be a good semi.
So we got a French side and a German side. Obviously, then we talk about the 2 big boys of Britain, Arsenal and Man City. Obviously, I was down 3 horseshoes last night, and I sat with Andy Black, who's a massive Man City fan.
My neighbour.
Yeah, of course, he's your neighbour, isn't he? And to be perfectly honest with you, last week I only saw the highlights, and that was 3-3.
Yeah.
I mean, phenomenal.
And that was a mad game. I saw the highlights as well after the Arsenal game.
Yeah.
But that game was crazy. Every goal in that first leg, the 6 goals were bangers.
Superb.
Every goal was a banger. You know?
And that deserves to be 3-3.
Yeah.
It's a fair result. To play for the second leg last night.
But even last night, when Real Madrid took the lead, I was obviously watching the Arsenal game with Mark indoors.
Yeah.
And I thought myself, even when Madrid went 1-up, I still thought City were going to win it. I said to Mark, I still think City will win. It's only when it got the penalties, I said to Mark, they're done here with the penalties, they're done. I didn't think
Haaland came off. To be honest with you, all right, I know he's top of the goal scoring league in the Premier League.
The goalkeeper taking the 5th penalty. I know he scored it.
Yeah.
I know he scored it, but come on. And what was Bernardo Silva doing with that penalty? I'd find him a week's wages.
Yeah, that was awful.
He should give the week's wages to charity.
Yeah.
To a charity, because that was a disgusting penalty. It was like he was going to say, hold on, ref, I was only joking, that weren't real, can I take it again?
Yeah.
It was that kind of penalty where you thought, like, what happens next?
You just knew Real Madrid was going to win on penalties, didn't you?
Yeah, you had to fancy them. They find a way, don't they? In this tournament,
experience,
they find a way. 14 times they've won it. That tells you the experience they've got. Yeah. The same as Arsenal last night with the experience with Bayern Munich. You know? Only experience beat Arsenal. I'm not saying Bayern weren't the better side, but for a lot of the game, they had 10 men behind the ball. And they're at home.
Yeah.
They didn't come out and attack us.
No.
They scored the header and hit the post.
And the thing is, they're good enough to put 10 men and hold the other teams out, aren't they?
10 men behind the ball at home in the Champions League quarter-final.
No good.
You're not winning, it's 2-2. Yeah, if it goes to penalties, it's a lottery. You know, but then they scored the header.
Yeah.
But we had a really good chance with Martinelli, a really good chance. Either side of Manuel Neuer, the ball's in the net.
Yeah.
Either side, but it's straight at him, you know? But listen, it is what it is.
Right, but let's finish the Real Madrid-Man City game from last night. The thing is, I thought Bellingham had a bit of a quieter game last night. He did what he had to do.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. But they do look after
but that's what they do, didn't they? That's what they do. They just do enough.
But then they bring Modric on, who's 38 years of age.
He missed the penalty, though. All that experience.
I know, and he's 38.
All that experience.
Unbelievable.
Mate.
Great player, though.
Yeah. And then they started letting defenders take the penalties. Rudiger took penalty. I thought, wow.
Class.
Wow. Centre-half taking the last penalty to get you through. Centre-half.
Yeah, I know. Well, I still think whoever's going to win that game on 2 legs probably win it, but only because I haven't seen PSG play.
Well,
I will do next.
It's got to be odds on for a PSG Madrid final, isn't it? It's got to be odds on.
Got to be.
Got to be odds on for that.
Got to be, absolutely got to be. Right, so Real Madrid, winning 4-3 on penalties.
Yeah,
in the
deservedly,
quarter-final.
I'm not sure. I don't know over the two legs. I suppose it's nip and tuck.
It was all Man City.
nip and tuck.
They had a couple of great chances and one over the bar, and you think, oh, my granny could have scored that. But it is right. But with the pressure and all the supporters there, and you're thinking, oh, what is, you know what I mean?
Well, it's not pressure for them because they're the holders.
Well, I mean, I know
they're the holders.
But I mean, pressure for the
You
fans
know, out
and the people
of all
watching.
the teams that was under pressure in that tournament is the Arsenal team because they're youngest
Yeah.
and got no experience. And that's why everyone's laughing at Arsenal this morning. All night I've had texts, all day I've had jokes.
How many Tottenham fans have been in touch with you? What you said?
Mate, listen.
They come out the woodwork or what?
For 4 months,
Yeah.
from the turn of the year,
Yeah.
right, till last Sunday,
Yeah.
whichever date that was, right, the 13th of April, the 14th of April, you hadn't heard from them,
No.
right? But now we've lost 2 games on the bounce, they're all at it. You've made our season. We don't need Champions League football. We don't need to win any cups. You are our laughing stock. That's what they're trying to tell me. We like laughing at you.
Listen, you Tottenham fans, leave my pal alone. I need him. Shut up. I need him on my show all the time. Don't get him down because he won't come out for a week. He's only come down and do the show today. He said, "Me Webby, if we lose last night," he says,
I'm not coming
out." But
I'm
he
not
says,
coming out.
because it's our show. It's not my show. It is our show.
So I came out.
He's got to come out.
I came out. I've got to come and face the music.
You
So they say.
You got to come face the
And I'm
music.
here in the colours because I love my club.
And funny enough, I've got red.
Exactly.
I've got red today.
Exactly.
Hey, I've got. This is Gloucester red.
But this is it. It's
Name of the
football.
game. Yeah,
and that's a message for everyone. It's my club and I love it.
Good lad.
Win or lose, I'm always there.
So that's the Champions. So the Champions League quarter-finals. We've got PSG. We've got Dortmund. We got Bayern Munich.
And Real Madrid.
Second league and Real Madrid. Because Bayer Leverkusen. Oh, we're going to come to that in a couple of minutes.
Yeah.
So that's your Champions League. Now let's get on to the Europa Cup. Now, obviously, the Europa is basically
The Conference or the Europa League?
no, Europa League.
Right.
Conference is out. So you got the Europa League, which is basically teams finishing 3, 4, 5, 6, isn't it?
No. 5, 6, 7.
Of course, because
5, 6, 7, and
you've got
cup
3
winner.
haven't you?
And cup winner.
And FA Cup winners.
Yeah.
Here's FA Cup winners.
Yeah.
So when Coventry beat Man United,
When Coventry win the FA Cup, they go in Europa League.
Come on.
You know what I mean? Let Coventry have it, mate.
Any Coventry fans in a decade or in the area of South Tenerife, I will be in the 3 horseshoes for the first time ever
Watching Coventry.
I'll watch it at home every single time, but we're going to talk about that in the second show, part B. Right, let's get the Europa League. Right, Liverpool-Atlanta. Let's talk about that. Now, Terry, I thought he was going last week, but he didn't. He took his 2 girls off to Spain
Dancing competition.
to dancing competition. Ian, excuse me, 2 minutes. Can you, do you want another coffee?
No.
Just get 1 coffee for Webby, please. Yeah, thank you. So basically, Terry took his girls over for dancing competition, and they did really, really well. So well done, girls. But he's gone now. He went yesterday with Alan and
Mick from Yordies.
Mick from Yordies bar. I spoke to him last night on the phone and FaceTime me, and they were in Madrid last night watching Man City. Madrid. Now I don't know whether they wanted Man City or Madrid. I never asked him, to tell you the truth.
Well, I suppose as a Liverpool and Arsenal fan, you want Man City to stay in the competition, didn't you?
Well, I would,
For more games.
Yeah.
For more games.
Yeah.
As soon as Arsenal lost, I wanted City to win. But if Arsenal won, I would have wanted Madrid because I want to go to Madrid. I don't want to play City in the semi-finals. Okay. I don't want to go to England, do I? I would rather go to Madrid.
Well, let me just harp on just one little minute. Again, I've always followed Madrid as my Spanish club. I've seen them play a couple of times.
Atletico or Real?
Real Madrid. I've been there a couple of times with Dawn, seen David Beckham play, I've seen Ronaldo. The old Ronaldo, and what have you. Luis Figo many years ago. Anyway, so I've always followed them, not Barcelona. And last night in the 3 horseshoes, Goya Dave came down and he says, I want Real Madrid. So when they scored, they all jumped up in the corner, and I'm thinking, so I walked out. And I've sat down with Andy Black. He says, well, you've invited me down. I said, no. I said, what are you supporting Madrid for? Whether we're in Spain or whatever the case.
Yeah.
I said, I want a British club. I supported last night Arsenal. I supported Man City. I will support Liverpool tonight. I'll support West Ham tonight. And I will support Aston Villa as well. That's just me.
Yeah, of course.
I just want British sides to do well.
Yeah.
It's as simple as that. So sorry, Goya Dave. You were wrong. All right? End of. Right, that's that. Now, Liverpool last week at home to Atlanta. Now, they were shocking. I did see a reasonable amount, but they were shocking, Liverpool.
Well, what, were they shocking or were Atlanta good? I didn't see it. I had to go out the Thursday. I didn't see any football.
I think it's
Thursday.
both. I think it's both.
You know,
I think they were shocking. I don't think they were good.
But you can't take away a team,
No.
right, going to Anfield
Yeah.
and winning 3-0. You know, it doesn't matter what competition it is. Anyone who goes to Anfield and wins 3-0, they're buzzing, they're firing.
Well, they're sick.
They're a good side. You know, you can't take that away from them. You know, there's no way.
You said they're a good side. They're 6th in the league. Now, Italian football's a bit different from Spanish football.
No.
No.
What I meant was not Atlanta are a good side. Any side that goes to Anfield and wins 3-0 must be an half decent side.
Okay, well, they are.
To get that result.
But Inter Milan are top of the table, okay? And Inter Milan are 32 points ahead of Atlanta in the Italian league, all right? And they're 6th in the league.
Wow.
Right, they're 6th in the, and they're 32 points in front of them, right? So what I'm saying is, but you listen, it was a little centre half many years ago for Italy with an F, was it? And all they did was they parked the bus and they're great defending, aren't they? They say
Italians can do that. Italians
come and attack us.
Look what they've done. Look what they've done in the Euros final to us. Just defended. Just you know.
That's what they can do.
Yeah, that's all they did.
That's what they did.
So is what it is.
Now listen. Now he's gone there today with the boys, Liverpool, Atlanta, and at Atlanta, can they? Will they? Is it possible for them to go and win over there?
Is it possible to go and score 4 goals in Italy? Well, you know it is. You know it is. We've been to San Siro and scored 5. You know, Arsenal went to San Siro a few years ago, scored 5. You know, but it's possible. But can you see it?
Yeah, but that's a small possibility.
Are they tired? Are they tired?
End of the season again.
End of the season again. You think about the squads. The squad that Arsenal have got, the squad that Liverpool have got.
Yeah.
You know, injuries Liverpool have got.
Yeah.
You know, the inexperienced Arsenal have got. City have got everything who haven't got in abundance.
Well, I think Liverpool got the probably the best squad, I think. But you think
Liverpool might have the best starting 11.
Yes, okay.
But they haven't got the best squad.
Best squad, Man City.
Man City got the best squad by far.
But 3 come off.
By far.
Then 3 come on. And
but they're internationals and they're superstars.
That's what I mean. But then they can start with those 3.
Superstars,
so they've got like 5
man.
or 6 players up front
It's
that can score.
joke.
So they've got a great chance. I'll be shouting for them tonight. But I'm out tonight for a bit of dinner with a good friend of mine. Me and the missus and what have you. Out with Big Sammy.
You're shouting for them tonight. Well, I'm going to say my bit now and apologise to Terry and apologise to a good friend called Ian the Emperor of Brixton, who's a big Liverpool fan, same as Terry, right? I'm going to apologise now. I want them to lose, and I'm going to apologise to Sean Murphy, my best mate Cameron Finley, and any other West Ham fans I know. I want you to lose as well, because if you two lose, and the 2 that lost last night, City and Arsenal, go out of Europe, it means the Spuds England will not get a 5th spot in the Champions League, and that's going to be the Spuds.
You can't say
out.
You cannot say that word
out where they belong.
You can't say that word.
Europa League or Conference, get out. That's it.
Sorry, Tottenham fans, I would not do that.
I'm not sorry.
I'm just going to say we beat you in the '87 Cup final. That's enough.
What a day that was for me. Keith Houchin, diving header.
I was there.
I love it. I
was there. Super.
But do you know? Can I just say one other thing?
Just double check it's still working, will you?
Can I just say one other thing while we're talking about Tottenham? Did you know yesterday, April the 17th, 1961, is the last time Tottenham won the league.
Was that Bill Nickerson?
63 years ago to the day yesterday. 63 years ago to the day yesterday. So I just want to say happy anniversary to all my Tottenham fans for the last time you won the league. 63 years and counting.
Shut up and listen. Was that Bill Nickerson the man?
Yeah.
It was Bill Nickerson, wasn't it, the man?
Mackay and all that lot.
Hey,
Dave Mackay.
Dave Mackay, big centre-half.
Big centre-half. I don't know.
Alan Gilzine.
Maybe Martin Chivers, all that mob.
Obviously Martin Chivers.
That mob.
Yeah. That was a good time for them, wasn't it? They got a bit of. They got a bit of time.
The Scottish fella up front, didn't they? Bobby something. Scotch fella up front.
Ferguson, no?
No, I don't know. Don't care.
Can't remember. All right.
Too long ago. Telly was black and white.
Right, that's shit. Hey, black and white.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'll get a suntan. Right, that's your Liverpool and Atlanta. I want Liverpool. You want Atlanta. End story. And he apologises. Right, let's move on to West Ham United against Bayer Leverkusen. Now, first and foremost, Bayer Leverkusen. Right, they've won the Bundesliga, which is the German league. All right, they're undefeated at this moment in time.
In any competition?
Yeah, I'm just talking about the league. They won 25 games, drawn 4, and lost nothing. Now think of Bayern Munich, all right, who was second. How many points behind them? Unbelievable.
11 years on the trot, they've won the league.
Yeah, exactly.
Bayern Munich. 11 years on the trot.
And Leverkusen, they've come from nowhere, haven't
Yeah,
they?
but 11 years on the trot, they've won the league, and then look what happens.
Yeah.
What happens?
Get smashed.
No, they signed Harry Kane.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
He doesn't win trophies, does he? He doesn't win trophies. It's proven now. It's in the stars.
Yeah.
He might have knocked us out last night by not having a chance in both games.
Yeah.
But
did he play well
happened.
or not?
He didn't have a chance.
He didn't have a
Saliba had him
chance.
in his pocket, mate, for 2 games.
Yeah. It's a shame he never had the other player who scored the goal.
Exactly, Gozeka.
Okay, right, so Leverkusen, West Ham. Now listen, we have
They're a
got...
great side,
we have
Leverkusen,
got...
haven't they?
Phenomenal. I've seen highlights. I haven't watched it a full game.
Yeah.
We have a lot of West Ham fans over here. We've got the West Ham, we've got the Tenerife Hammers, we've got Andy Swallow, Wagsy, and all the boys.
Yeah. Sean Murphy, James Tulfy.
I'm assuming they've gone over to Leverkusen. I spoke to Wagsy 2 days ago, and I didn't ask him.
No, it's at home tonight. That was at Leverkusen
Of course
last week.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
My mate Cam's going. Do you know he's paid 70 quid for a ticket right up in the gods?
No, 70 quid.
70 quid
Well,
for
I don't
a
know
home
whether
ticket.
they've gone to it. I'm assuming Wagsy and Andy...
Yeah, they'd go over. It's the biggest game. It's the biggest game of the season so far for them.
What chance do you think of West Ham have got to turn in and over? But don't forget, West Ham lost it home to Fulham 2-0 the weekend.
Yeah, but...
And different game.
I know Leverkusen ain't Freiburg, right?
Yeah.
But West Ham went to Freiburg and lost 1-0. Brought them to the London Stadium and beat them 5-0.
They did, they smashed them.
But they're another German side, but Freiburg ain't no Leverkusen.
No.
So I don't believe they can win 3-0.
But do you think most German sides play very similar football?
No, because Bayern ain't playing that free-flowing football they used to play. You know, because Bayer Leverkusen have stepped up to that.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
They've got some great players at Leverkusen. You know,
Yeah.
some of their players being quoted 100 million, 120 million. They've got a kid called Florian Wirtz. He's
Okay.
only 20.
Yeah.
Right? He's an attacking midfielder. Oh, my God.
It's fantastic.
Oh, my God.
Right, all right, we'll move the show on quickly. We've got part B to do a bit later on.
And they got Granit Xhaka.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, good player. So Leverkusen, West Ham, what are you thinking?
I think Leverkusen have beaten. I do.
At West Ham?
Yeah.
Well, I'm on the same line, but as far as I'm concerned, I really, really do want West Ham
to win.
Yeah, because I've got too many West Ham fans, and I'm never going to knock them. With Bowen, I'm assuming, I think he trained yesterday.
He trained. He travelled and he trained.
He had a small injury, didn't he? I think.
Yeah, he had a knock at the. He's been out for the last 2 games, I think.
And Gerard Bowen. Do you know where his? I think I've got that down a little bit late. I'm not going to say it now.
Yeah.
I've got a bit of information, which is nice bit of content for everybody, a little bit later on the Premiership, and we'll talk about that a bit later on. And you'll go, no. I'll go, yeah. I didn't know until yesterday. I found out myself. Right, let's go to the conference. We've got Villa.
Yeah.
I think they've got the best chance
of the 3 British clubs left
in the competition.
Yeah.
And they're playing Lille. No.
Lille?
Well, Lille, I say Lille.
All right, Lille.
Oh, I sad. No, they beat him 2-1 at home. They were 2-0 up. Late goal for them back. But don't forget, it's an aggregate. It's not like away goals that used to count double.
Yeah.
So it's not. Now they're 4th in the French league, behind PSG and so forth. And they're having a good season. So they're going to be in Europe again next season. Now Villa, can they go to Lille and get a result tonight?
Well, the only... Listen, Unai Emery, he's recording that Europa League,
Second to none.
the Conference League, and I think he's won it, I don't know, 5 times or something.
Yeah, he's second to none.
So he knows how to win that tournament.
Yeah.
You saw what he done to Arsenal the other day at the Emirates.
Oh.
You saw what he done.
We'll talk about that in the second show.
He's a good manager.
Yeah.
You know, you can't get away from it. You can't beat experience and winning trophies.
Okay. All right. Let's go for it. Aston Villa away to Lille. They're 2-1 up in the first leg.
Well, even if they get a draw, they're through.
Yes.
So I think Villa will go through.
Yes, 100%.
I think Villa will go through.
Yeah. Come on, the Villa. I know.
Weasel droppings.
I know that's what you say.
Come on. Do you want Dean to come and give you a little slap when he comes over in July? Brummy Dean.
Blue
Nose Dean.
28th of July, Big Dean will come in. That's what he said. Yeah, but at the end of the day, I always harp on that because I'm a Gloucester board. Rugby, then rugby's a different ball game, as we all know. Egg chasers, they say.
Chasing eggs.
But we don't.
Easter egg hunts.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, it's a tough game, as you know. The trouble is, you see, whether you're Villa, Wolves, and they all hate each other.
All the Midlands,
I don't. It's not me.
West Brom,
No,
Wolves.
I don't hate them all. No, I want them all to win.
Villa.
Yeah, no.
Good luck.
So I want the Villa to win tonight.
Good luck.
I've been to the Hote End many years ago. We lost 1-0.
Well, I never want Tottenham to win, so I don't care. And I don't even believe I've said that word.
Yeah.
I don't ever say that word, swearing.
No. Yeah.
I never want them to win.
No, I know.
I don't care.
you two big clubs of the North London, the Arsenal.
No, they're from Middlesex.
Oh, I know.
They're not from North London, they're from Middlesex, mate.
Where's that then?
They're a small club in Middlesex.
I'm sorry, Tom. I'm going to knock him out as soon as this video finishes. Right, that's it. That's your European. So, come on, Conference. Come on, the Villa. Right. Before we go over to do Part B a little bit later on, that's all the Premiership news and some good content coming up with me and the big man Simon. If you just joined the show, Webby Sports Reddit, Thursday morning is always football focus. Usually with me, Terry and Simon. But Terry obviously has been waylaid on the basis he's gone to Atlanta to watch his lovely Liverpool take
Have a safe journey.
Have a safe journey, big man.
And be careful over there. You know what them Italians are like, mate.
I told him that. But he'll be on next week, on next Thursday's show for sure. If you like and subscribe, hit that like button, notifications and subscribe to Webby Sports Reddit. It's only Tenerife. 30 odd degrees, we love it. Sorry, back home.
Hit the thumbs up and hit the bell to subscribe. All free.
Right, let's move on to the Championship very, very quickly. Now, that last weekend, all right, let me go through it. With the Premiership, all right, we're going to talk about that.
No, go on.
The top four. Ipswich drew, Leicester lost, Plymouth are goal 1-0 away.
Yeah,
then
Friday night.
Leeds lost at home to Blackburn Rovers, who lost
1-0.
Who lost 5-0 to Bristol City Aston Gate. Then they go to Leeds at Ellen Road. The wheels have fallen off Leeds United. They really, really have. And then you got
Dirty Leeds.
Southampton, who beat Coventry last Tuesday. The wheels have fallen off us as well.
Well, they're now coming on strong now.
They're big. Now, I've just checked with regards to... Look at that.
They're 3 points behind.
43 Ipswich.
But they've got a game in hand.
I know. Can you believe?
The Saints are flying, mate.
But at the end of the day, the goal difference is a little bit, it's not so good by a few. So they have to get that extra point if they want to get in the top two.
Yeah.
So it's any one of four who's going to get promoted to the Premier League. Ipswich, Leicester, Leeds or Southampton.
3-4 weeks ago, you could pick two.
Yeah.
But now it's 4 out of 4.
Yeah.
Any of them 4.
Yeah.
Right, could be the 2 that get automatic promotion.
And
any of them 4.
And the other 2 got to be in the playoffs. Oh,
well, it's going to be hard.
With probably West Bromwich Albion
but you know yourself,
and Norwich.
Look, you know yourself, it's the hardest league in the world to get out of.
Phenomenal.
That's my personal opinion.
Well, the wheels have fallen off Coventry a bit. We lost there. Then we lost to Dino's Birmingham.
Yeah, I don't think you'll make the playoffs.
No, it's gone. We were awful. Absolutely disgraceful on last Saturday at St Andrews. We were awful. Leicester had about the better. Then Southampton in midweek, they took on Preston, who were near the playoffs with us a couple of weeks ago. They smashed them 3-0 as well. So they're flying. They got 2 out of 2. Then they beat Watford last Saturday 3-2, and I think Watford were winning the game at St Mary's. Now, if we look at the bottom, Rotherham's gone. Now Rotherham,
they're done, finished.
Do you know who's just gone there?
Yeah, he's gone back.
He's gone back.
It's about the 3rd time.
Yeah. It was at Stevenage. He's left Stevenage.
It's the 3rd time he's gone back there.
Steve Evans.
Yeah, the little Scottish fella.
Yeah, Steve Evans.
Yeah.
Big lump, isn't he?
Massive.
Yeah.
Massive. When I run up the touchline.
You see that?
When they won the playoff
at
Rotherham. When they won the playoff at Wembley.
So he's gone back there. Memories. So Rotherham relegated already. Now you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 teams out of 6. So 2 out of those 8. You've got the bottom 2, Huddersfield and Sheffield Wednesday, Birmingham, Stoke, QPR, Plymouth, Blackburn Rovers and Millwall on 50. They can still, but Millwall is the inform. They've won 2 on the bounce now.
Yeah, they have, yeah.
So they look as if they're informed. They're okay.
They beat Leicester.
Yeah, by a goal to them. Then they won again 3-1 on the weekend. Now it looks like Blackburn, Plymouth. Blackburn, if they never beat Leeds, they'd be down there only 2 points. Now we got a lot of Sheffield Wednesday fans. Good friends of mine. Ian Howell, how are you? Fingers crossed you get out of it. I really, really hope you do. You've also got all the gang from North Tenerife, North Tenerife man. If you've not tuned into him, subscribe to North Tenerife man. Proper Sheffield Wednesday fan. Him and Denise, and you've got the 2 boys, Lee and Scott, all Sheffield Wednesday fans, all got their own YouTube channels. Around the Grounds, which is a fantastic channel. He goes to Stockport, he goes everywhere. So go in, tune into that one as well. And to Scott, he goes round, he does Masca, him and his good lady Lucy. So tune into that, please, as well. So come on, Sheffield Wednesday, get out to the bottom 4 and stay in the Championship. You can play Coventry home and away. And they've got 3 games left, so it's going to be tough.
Well, I hope QPR don't go down.
Yeah.
You know, I've got a lot of mates who support QPR.
What's his name? Who's the guy that keeps messaging me and you?
Oh, the big guy from the group.
Yeah, what a lovely fella he is, yeah.
You know, I've got a lot of mates who support QPR, and I used to go and watch them as a schoolboy when Arsenal were playing away and I couldn't go. I'd go and watch QPR. I don't want them to go down.
But then your trouble is, you see, you've got Birmingham, we've got a lot of pals, and we've got Dino, we've got Stuart, who's 2KT. There is a big blue nose as well. Of
course.
Good pal of ours. And you just don't want them to go down.
And then you've got Russell, Blackburn, but Blackburn, no.
Yeah, Russell, Blackburn, yeah.
Get Stoke out of there. Get Stoke down.
Do you know something? Stoke City, bet 365. The lady got that. They got more money than the sense. But it looks
you want to check their spends, mate.
Yeah.
Check their spends. They've spent Premiership money over the last few years.
Yeah, they have.
Since they got relegated, they've spent Premiership money.
Right.
You know.
Right. Listen, that's it. We're gonna finish off.
Yeah.
We're gonna have a nice little cup of coffee. We're gonna have a chat for 2 minutes, and then what we're gonna do, we're gonna have Part B English Premiership. Okay, that's what we're gonna have a good discussion on that.
Last week and this week coming up,
and that will come out a little bit later on this afternoon. Now, if my big pal gets off the seat, he's gonna come over and press the button. Ian. So all I'm gonna say now, listen, Webby Sports Roundup in sunny Tenerife, in the south, will be pal Simon, who is my number 3. Terry will be back next week, number 2. If you like what you see and you like what you hear, subscribe to Webby Sports Roundup. Get your hand off there because you're moving the table. You know, hang on. Like a dinosaur he is, just like me, isn't he? So what I'm going to say is, coming up Part B, a little bit later on this afternoon. I hope you've enjoyed it. Please subscribe and share it with your family and friends. We have a bit of fun. We have a laugh. It is passion. That's all it is, and we love it. And we're going to go on as long as we possibly can. So until we get Part B, a little bit later on this afternoon, from me, Webby, and my big pal Simon.
Take care, people.
Take care, and we'll speak to you very, very soon.
See you soon. Bye now.